Hey, today we're looking at getting rid of some more props to help bring Starfisher home. Let's check it out. Hey, how's it going? Anthony Ferraro here, Create Sci-Fi, in front of a bunch of created sci-fi. So what's going on? I've been talking about Starfisher forever, right? And talking about how it ties into my book, how I do this momentum budget thing where, you know, you sort of will projects into existence, right? You don't have a budget, you get started writing, doing sort of readings with your friends, and then setting dates and targets, on and on. So, you know, I practice what I preach. So now with Starfisher, in post at the very end, sound design is working, music is working right now. We're about to start color correction, and then we'll start doing festival submissions. So because I've been sort of doing this sort of beat by beat, moment by moment momentum, I could talk about it in the book. It's not a technical guide of filmmaking, it's more of a mindset. Here's a bunch of props from the channel. People always ask about them. When we kicked off Starfisher almost a year ago, a lot of you remember I did a prop sale to help fund the production, right? So now that we're in post, we just need a little bit more to get past the finish line. I'm not doing Indiegogo on this. I did do Indiegogo in the beginning. I'm not doing sort of on my own personal credit cards. I've done that. And sort of family, like, you know, all these things, you could do all those sort of things once, right? So now I'm at the point where I have this channel, and I'm just being transparent with you guys. I've built this channel. I have, you know, the proof on the channel of the other films that I've done. So if you enjoy those, you know what I'm doing. So now I'm saying we got to get Starfisher past the finish line. So I'm going to do another prop sale, because then that's not a donation, it's support, right? So what we're going to do is sort of like a shopping channel. I'm just kind of going to go over everything that we have. Some of it is screen use, some of it's from the channel, some of it you'll recognize, some of it, if you don't recognize but you like, you can go back and watch the video. So let's just get started looking at what we got. So first off, I'll mention every purchase on eBay comes with a signed copy of my book for free. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so this is the, I was getting into the 80s toys, the 70s toys. So this is the Simon Says, the handheld one that I turned into a prop. This doesn't work because it's a prop, you know, because it's meant to be not a Simon Says, right? But here I'm putting these on, and I feel like this is the best mod that I've done on this thing. It maintains, if you look hard, it's like, yeah, it's that toy. We have a dollar store phone communication device. Beep, boop, bop, 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 bop.
I use nail polish to paint these buttons. What I like about it is it's so thick and viscous. Is that the right word?
This one was fun. This is a helmet I made. This was a Harbor Freight build. The helmet, the mask are from Harbor Freight. It has my United Corporations of Earth logo that I put on a lot of stuff. Here and there, I just put a little blue, a little green, knock it off. This is my burnt sienna. This is gives it a little bit of a rust. This was fun. This was like a one-off prototype, like Japanese toy that I got on eBay. Ended up never using it, but it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, he's trying to use it, but maybe it's for one of your films or one of your shelves. Check that out. So now I take my files and then my emery boards, you know, the nail sanding boards. Early on in Starfisher, I was thinking about doing practical spaceships. So this was kind of a mock-up of the design of the ship for Starfisher. Pretty cool. Usually I wait to the end to do the greeblies, but that hose I just came across and was like, you know what? Before I forget, let me just stick that on there. Dollar store blaster. This one came out great. One of the subscribers got the other one, and he did a really cool job with that. I want to share that. You know, I like to do my handles and the grippy bits with some Plastidip, right? So here I'm just masking it off. Screen used. So these are some of the pieces from Erringer. That was like the first like cinematic film that I did. And this lot is all of the screen used little hand props from that. This is one of my cyber blades. I've made 2 of these. The first one we sold. The second one was part of another dollar store build. These are cool. That's a hair roller. I'm just taking a lighter and I'm just sort of melting things that I frayed just so that it kind of seals them. Did the cardboard ancient alien handbag. Oh, I love this thing. It is made out of cardboard, but that's a very cool, right? You can see that on your shelf. Things are meant to be viewed, you know, so, or cosplay, you walk by real quick and you got that thing in your hand. This is cool. I keep saying that. This is cool. So this is a Star Wars style gun, right? So the body of this is like a child's size stormtrooper rifle. And then I cut off the little handle and I 3D printed this handle, put a little Star Wars letter on there, and then this one has Universal Greeblies in it. And I just really like the way the back end kicks out. Now this is a plastic primer. I wanted to try this. There's a lot of cool stuff in the automotive section. In my series Zenith Run, if you haven't seen that, it's on the channel, you should check that out. There's a lot of going back and forth of hard drives. So these are the screen used hard drives from Zenith Run. And actually, this hard drive shows up on the main character's little desk workstation in Starfisher.
Yes, I have a drive. Sending over the drive now.
It's you won't miss it.
Now this is neat, and this is kind of important to me. So this is Galactic Galaxy, which was my first sci-fi project where I sort of like started doing this. And this is screen used, signed, and look at that. Like, it was scary when I saw this. 2014, right? So this is the origin sort of piece. I raised money on Indiegogo and I sold one of these. And I held on to one for myself, but now I think it's time to share. So here's the screen used helmet from Wakener. Now this, it's a lacrosse helmet. I don't even have a build video on this. This was like, oh, I need a helmet to match the armor that was custom made for the film. And I just had to make this real quick. And what often happens on this channel that I find is when I'm sort of making things in the 11th hour and not overthinking it, they come out really good, right? So this is probably, I dare say, the best helmet I've ever made, and there's not a video on it. In Starfisher, which you haven't seen yet, there's a character, Red, and he wears sort of this Snoopy hat, and he's got these gloves. So this is screen used. It's a different kind of screen used because once you do finally see the film, he's sort of on a video chat. This is always like a fun, you know, like sci-fi minor or like that kind of thing. Which brings us into the costumes. Screen used, Wakener. And I have a build video on this costume, but this is the screen used one. Pretty cool. If you're a large or XL, this will fit you. What the? I did a cool thing in Starfisher. So this is another jumpsuit that I made, but I turned this one into a jacket because for both characters, this was a dual purpose, right? So it has Redford, which is the guy with the Snoopy hat, and then the other character, which I play. And I took that off. Again, because this character with the Snoopy hat is on the video screen, you don't really see this clear because it's all like staticky and stuff. So I was able to use this twice. And then my character used it. But because both of the characters are on screen, never a full shot of them, I just cut the pants off and turned it into a jacket. Again, this one's screen used. And then over here, we have, right, that costume that you saw me make has the pants, the shirt. This one's not weathered, kind of has like a Star Trek vibe, so if you're going for that. So interesting thing about this, if you follow the channel, you know I made this 3 times, right? It's got the pants, got the shirt, the badges. So this is a good example or sort of illustration of process, right? So I made this 3 times for Starfisher because I wanted to be just right, and we never used it. All right, a lot of props. It's all to help bring Starfisher home. So close, probably be releasing a trailer pretty soon. Remember, they all come with a signed copy of my book. Also on eBay, I do offer signed copies of the book. You could just get it on Amazon, Kindle, or a paperback. But a signed copy, obviously I can't do that on Amazon, so that's on eBay. But regardless, anything that you buy, I always put one of these in there. And really, it's just, I got to be honest with you, it's fulfilling to me to make this film from selling the props on the channel and with the support of all the viewers and subscribers. That's you. All your support with these eBay sales goes 100% to Starfisher. And honestly, outside of Starfisher, I just really love the idea that these things have a life outside of just being on a shelf in my shop. And you know what? Now that I'm looking around my shop, there's probably a couple other things that I could put up there. So there might be a few other things that you don't see here that are up on that sale, but it's a lot of it. And I've been doing this channel for so long now that until you do this, you don't really realize the output. And you know, there's a lesson to be learned there, right? So when you're just focused and you're doing it, it just sort of happens. And then the next thing you know, you have all these props. So that's where we're at, what we're talking about now. Like I said, I mentioned to you guys, I'm probably just gonna do videos now for a little while, just try it out where it's like, this is where I'm at, this is what's happening this week. For sure, I have some blasters on deck and, you know, stuff like that. But for now, let's get these props in your hands and let's get that film out so we can all watch that film. I'm pretty excited about it. So, as always, thank you for your support. Thanks to all the Patreons. Check out the Patreon. You could buy the book on eBay or just properly on Amazon. There's a link for that. But remember, I'm just here to help make sci-fi.
Hey, I'm just the avatar, but you might want to check out this video, maybe that video. For sure, subscribe if you haven't, and check out the merch. Buy some merch, that really helps. But hey, what do I know? I'm just the avatar.